Hello, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Somebody needs a reading tonight, and I'm going to read it for you just right. So, we're here to do another episode of Tarot in the Shadows. I've pre shuffled the cards. Facts are below the video. We're going to get right into this reading. Let's see what's going on with you. The Three of Pentacles and the Fool. This is about cooperation, working together, and a fresh start. So that's nice. Working together to build up. Let's see what the challenge is it's crossing. The Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So we have angel number 66 here. Six of Wands and Six of Swords is the challenge. The challenge is to find peaceful solutions. I feel like peaceful solution and a solution that really works. So you're trying to cooperate and you're working at taking this fresh start, new journey. You're seeking peaceful solutions. You're looking for a way for it to work out well for everyone involved. So the challenge is to get into that place where you can be in the vibration of peaceful solutions. So it's like calm is part of this. Let's see what's below you. Wow. The Emperor and the Hermit is below you. The Emperor and the Hermit. I feel like you've been trying to take control of things and you're asking yourself, how can I get a handle on this? Maybe you got three things going, three big things going. For somebody, there's been three big opportunities or tasks or responsibilities that you've been handling all at once. And you're in this state now where you're trusting that somehow this is going to work out. So let's see what's behind you, what you're coming out of. The Three of Wands and the Three of Wands. Wow, you've been holding a positive vibration. You've been expecting, you've been waiting. I hear waiting for some help. And now I hear waiting on the world to change. Double Three of Wands energy. So there's angel number 33. I also see angel number 333. And threes are that Vesica Pisces energy, very creative energy. This is good. Let's see what's in your headspace. You have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. Oh, you're ready for action, baby. You're ready to make something happen. You want to do something different, and you want to do it in a very well thought out way. You're ready to go, go, go. This is a go, go, go energy. I have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. This is me with my wand, ready to go type of energy. There's some things you want to do. You've been waiting for the opportunity to do it. So now you're looking for solutions. How does this work? How does it come together? How can we get to that part already? Well, what's unfolding for you? You have the World. Wow, the World and the Ten of Cups. Look at that. That's beautiful. Everything is coming together. And I'm hearing, the breakdown comes before the breakthrough. So with the challenge being the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, it could be that you've been in some self-sabotage energy. There could have been some battling, some fighting, some arguing, something like that. But overall, it looks like you know what to do. You've looked at yourself. You know what you want. And part of the reason why that energy was sitting there, especially if this isn't, you're not saying to yourself, oh, I know exactly who I was fighting with, and I know exactly who this situation is dealing with. For a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be an internal struggle that's been going on, an internal battle you've been fighting. And know that it is going to get better. The 10 of Cups and the world together, that's a bliss. That's successful completion. That is a success, is in the cards for you. So let's look at your best foot forward. You have the 9 of Pentacles and Judgment. Yes, baby, yes. This is about you being self-sufficient, independent. For some of you, you need to know this is about you being single. So some of you have let go of, maybe with this Fool card and this 3 of Pentacles, somebody's letting go of a third-party situation. Maybe you were playing third wheel in a situation and you decided that you're not going to do that any longer. If this is you, your decision to stand up for yourself and remove yourself from any third-party energies, and this doesn't have to be purely romantic, it's any third-party energies. I feel like you're giving cues to the universe with this Judgment card is coming through as you're giving cues to the universe. You're saying, this is what I welcome. And so the universe is going to reply back with, okay, well, then this is what you get, right? But it comes through your self-sufficiency, your independence, your confidence, your ability to stand on your own 2 feet. You got this. You got this, man. Sometimes it feels tough. And when all you have is the trust inside of you, when all you have is hope. The Fool is the card where, you may not have all of the resources immediately, but you have that hope and that trust, okay? Let's see in your environment what's going on. We have the 8 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So I really feel like everybody's kind of on edge right now, looking for a new year. That's what I see here. Everybody's really focused on the new year and what's going to come of it and what changes they want to bring about and what they want to let go of, what contracts they're going to end, what obligations they're going to end, what situations they're going to walk out of, and what they're moving forward into. And everybody's making their best plans for bliss and happiness in their world. Let's see your innermost hopes and fears. Innermost hopes and fears, we have the Strength card and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you. You're hoping that you have the strength and the resources you need and that you can actually attain your goals, your wishes, your desires. And at the same time, there's this a fear of, am I going to be able to keep cool, keep in control, keep that calm going long enough to let this come to manifestation? Because you have the World and the 10 of Cups in your outcome energy, in your unfolding energy, it is there. Not only are you in the place you need to be in, doing exactly what you need to do, but the universe is supporting you. That World card is coming through. It's like, here you are finding your bliss. And you know what? Sometimes you have to go through the stark awareness of pain, disappointment, anger, frustration, to become more aware of all that you actually have, And so your fears is, can I keep things going? Can I stay strong enough till I attain my goals? Yes, you will. Because like I say, you have the World and you have the 10 of Cups unfolding for you, okay? Let's look at the outcome energy in this spread of the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So here, double page energy. So this is new ideas, new ambitions, new motivation, starting fresh new things, new resources coming available, finding the resources that you need. We talked about looking for solutions. The solutions are presenting themselves. You're going to find the solutions that you need. The bottom of the decks, we have the 2 of Wands And we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, she can be cutthroat sometimes. She's been hurt. She has been hurt. She knows how to detach emotionally. But we have the Two of Wands here. So there's this choice to do something different. So I feel like in this energy, like I said, there's a cutting away of something. And for some of you, this is cutting away of connections that are just, like I said, it could be third-party connections. This could be cutting out a friend that's meddlesome who's really a friend of me. This could be cutting out a third job. This could be cutting out a second job. This could be cutting out too much external influence from friends. This could be cutting out external influence from family. It doesn't always mean that you're cutting the people out. You're just cutting out the weight of their opinions and their ideas about your life and the choices you're making. And you're also, I feel like, cutting out a lot of these ideas that you haven't done enough, that you're not good enough, cutting out a lot of the self-defeating talk that has been going on, the painful speech that's been happening is what I see there. And so I feel like if this is you, you're definitely coming into a powerful new energy where you're going to be able to really manifest what you want. You do have the strength you need. You've been through a lot. You have your power with your Ace of Wands. You have your power. The universe is in support of you. Stay focused. I feel like for some of you, children could be an issue because we do have 3 pages here in these. And I feel like important news is coming your way, important messages. There's double Page of Pentacles energy. So some of you are going to be getting some big payout, some sort of financial boost. For some of you, this is going to, wow, did they approve the stimulus? Because I just heard maybe that stimulus check is exactly what you need. If those of you who are in the United States getting a stimulus or wherever you live, I don't know what other countries are doing. I don't watch the news. But an announcement, an important announcement with the Judgment card is going to be coming through. And it has to do with what you've called out, because the universe is going to feed you back what you've called out. So you've been calling it out, right? And you've been asking yourself, how can I grow? How can I expand? How can I make this stronger? How can I make it better? So that is the experience there. I see we have a donation from Hinamano. Thank you, love. I would love to pull some cards for you. So let's go ahead and give some shuffles. Calling in and channeling through Love Source God, Hinamano's angels, ancestors, and guides. Let's see, what is the experience for Hinamano, please? Oh, yes. Okay, so first off, I just want you to know, Hinamano, I just got full body chills. Like my whole body just got chills. And so I want you to know that your angels, ancestors, or guides are very present. Yes, they're saying they're very present. Let's see what else I have. Give me a moment. Grace is all over your face. You've acted in such a way that it's all over the place. So practice on looking at that and focusing there, because we have so much more for you, my dear. You bring a positive energy and vibration to everything that you do. And so, of course, this energy is being returned back to you. And multiple, many unfolding of magical moments and experiences coming through for you. Yes, you have plenty of beautiful circumstances to look forward to. And remember that it's a new energy. You're in a new energy now. So the old difficulties have vanished. They do not exist anymore. They've become non-existent. And so where you see residual energies, remind yourself that this is passing, it's waning. It's like the full moon grows and then it dissipates, right? And so know that any residuals of difficulties is just that. It's residuals, it's leftovers, and it is being uncreated and destroyed at this time. So again, for this deck, now channeling Hinamano's angels, ancestors, and guides. What is the perfect message for Hinamano? Laura, welcome to the channel. The directions, if you'd like a reading, are below the video. There's a donation, so go ahead and check that out. If you would like to get your reading, I would love to do that for you. A couple more shuffles here for you, and then we'll see what your angels, ancestors, and guides have coming through for you. Hinamano. Okay. And I'm here, and we're going to talk about something that they want to make you aware of. So let's see. I'm hearing situation, advice, and what it's bringing you to. In other words, the purpose of this unfolding. So first cards you have is the Four of Swords as your situation, and the Magician. Ooh, the situation is, honey, you've been doing meditation. You've been focusing your energy. This is you laying in your bed at night doing visualizations. This is you using your power in a very focused way. If you haven't been laying in your bed doing the visualizations, the advice here in this is that you lay in your bed, and what is it you'd like to create? Find the appreciation for what you have now relative to that. So let's say you want to create a new home. And if you want to create a new home, so they're saying first find the appreciation for the current home, and then you want to, what are the connecting truths between what is and what you're creating, so you can quantum leap and feel those. So in your new home, you'll still cook, you'll still poop, you'll still clean, you'll still sing, you'll still meditate, you'll do all these things, right? So in the darkness of your room, the situation is you using that meditation to quantum leap by finding the connecting factors between what is and what you're creating. So let's see advice moving forward as well. Again, the 10 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Cups. So they're saying here, it's important for you to focus on wholeness, not regrets, not sadness, right? So the advice for you, where there's sadness that comes up, we want to create wholeness there. And so sometimes we don't know how to do that. So anywhere where your vision, your creation feels distant, it feels difficult, it feels away from you, there's some sort of resistant emotional residue there, that you're going to be processing that. And you're going to be processing it through the awareness that I'm healthy, whole, and complete. I have everything that I need. And they're saying in this, you will be guided to the epiphanies, the downloads, the answers. They're going to help you. I also see that, there's some sadness over someone who passed. There's some sadness here over someone who passed. And whoever this is, they're coming through with lots of love for you, unconditional support, and nice, readiness to act at your whim. So ask for their action, okay, and where I'm at and how I am now. I have no anger, I have no remorse, I have no regrets, I have no judgments, I have none of those things. You've done everything as best as you could with what you had, and so don't hold on to any feelings of what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Everything happened perfectly for its reason. And now the advice to go ahead, and you're saying it's your dad. So yes, the advice is to go ahead and let me help you. In other words, let me help you. Interesting. I had a situation unfold for me in which I sent my own parents and another loved one in spirit. And I sent them to go be supporting agents to my child, right? And so you can do this too. You could send them out for support for ones who need clarity, calm, peace, awareness, solution, support, and so it's whatever you want. I can help with that. And the reason why this is going to work for you, very important, because you are that loving being. You are very loving, empathetic. If you were never attacked, if you were never and nobody ever instigated anything with you, you would have never done anything to anyone to cause any harm. And in many cases, I hear you didn't even defend yourself, because you're a being of love and peace and happiness. Okay, what you're being brought to, Five of Pentacles and the Death card. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is interesting. So you got huge transformation coming up. This is going to change your whole physical world. And I hear, don't be afraid, because it's the Five of Pentacles. This is a personal transformation. What I'm seeing is this is a personal transformation. Your physical world is changing. They're showing the number of 5 being the pivoting point between 1 and 9. If 1 through 9 were all laid out as a scale, on one end you have 1, on the other end you have 9. This is about creating balance in your physical world. 5 is also coming through as the number for ether, for spirit, okay, for the creative substance of the universe, okay. Whole transformation here. And again, this is about you transforming the feeling of loss. I feel like because it's been holiday time, and I'm hearing somebody's birthday is coming around or has just passed. There's a birthday near somewhere in around here. That you have felt a lot of loss. And so part of what's being transformed is this feeling of not there, right? And I hear, and the interaction, the calling for his action in your behalf, and the fulfilling of that in your 3D living experience is going to bring a greater sense of closeness. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. The Strength card. You've been through some challenges. And the King of Swords. You've been through a lot of difficulties, and I feel like you've had to take a very logical approach. Maybe even ignoring some emotions, setting some emotions aside, not really focusing there, going to really be in a place of power. So when the Strength card is here, the Devil is near, but because it's at the bottom, it's like you've overcome some major challenges, difficulties. It's been tough for you. It's been very tough for you. Let me get something else about this Death and Five of Pentacles, please. Show me more. The Five of Cups and the Hermit. Yeah, this is about you dealing with the loss, the feeling of loss, and wondering where to go next. You're in a state of emotional restructuring. So I feel like you're going through this thing where all these emotions are coming up, and it's very challenging for you to process them. I feel like you're still processing the sorrows and the pains of the transition. Give me another one on this Death card, please. The Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords is coming to say, yes, it's taking some time, but you will find peace, and what you've been waiting for is coming. And okay, and I'm hearing another on the 10 of the advice energy. Oh, the Star and the Knight of Wands. Again, call on your angel to help create the change, to bring together the resources and the advice and all that is required in your life, okay? So you've been through some very difficult times, and these emotions have overwhelmed you at times. And it has to do with not only what you've been through, but where humanity is as a whole right now in the grounding of the Age of Aquarius. It's calling for us to come out of our limitations, and part of that process is emotional restructuring. And in that emotional restructuring, these things, these residual from the bottom of the depth of our soul, the pains, the sorrows, the hurts, the disappointments, the regrets, it bubbles to the surface so it can be felt and released. So remember this as you're going through this time, that emotions is energy in motion. So you're moving energy as you're feeling the emotions. And I'm hearing it's important for you not to judge or ridicule yourself as you're going through this in your life. So I trust that serves you well, because these readings be on point. That's it. That's all I got. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm going to just check my phone. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do another general message. So if you're with me live or on the replay, I appreciate you giving this video a thumbs up. Hold on, I want these cards all facing the same direction. Now I done laid them upside down. Okay. So, for this next general, that's what I feel. You're very welcome, Hinamano. I'm grateful to be of service to you, love. Oh, did I just do that? I shuffled some forwards and some backwards. So this will be fun. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, it's fine. They said just keep going. I'm like, okay. So that's weird. Now I got cards facing up and facing down. So this will be interesting. So, all right. Where were we going with this? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So what I got is, yes, some things are going to be looking flipped all the way around in this next general that we're going to do for our Tarot in the Shadows tonight. So it's like everything seemed like it was heading in one direction. Oh, nice. So what I got is, but with the energy shifting, so some of the old energy residual is still there, but the new energy is come in the age of Aquarius really is here. And you're going to see some stuff I'm hearing get flipped on its back. The belly of the beast is going to be shown. So some truths will be more apparent. And what was seemed to be going one way is going to flip. And now you'll be able to see clearly what's coming in is the way I'm hearing it. So you'll be able to see more clearly than ever before. You're getting a glimpse of what's unfolding. And I heard in 3 generations time, and so somebody is now griping, saying 3 generations, shit, I'm not going to live that long. And they're saying, but you don't have to be alive in this flesh. You will see it. And some of you will be back again for a journey here on earth in a new vessel. I hear you will be your great-grandchild or your great-great-grandchild, your own great-great-grandchild, or great-grandchild. And so, yeah, in 3 generations. So we're, oh gosh, yes. Oh, spirit so strong. Oh, so they're saying, say it. And I'm like, okay, this is about the age of Aquarius. We're getting a glimpse into the age of Aquarius right now. And so this is a big deal. It's been a lot going on in the conversation in all of the spiritual community. And there, I saw some stuff where it's even was in the news with the Great Conjunction coming that we had just had, right? I saw clips of posts, headlines and stuff where even mainstream news reported about the significance of the Great Conjunction. And so what I'm hearing is, yes, it may have been 800 years since Galileo's time when they saw these stars. However, there are other things that are happening in the energy and in the cosmos that is never been like this. Interesting. So I know a touch of astrology. I couldn't even begin to tell you. And I'm hearing Pallas Athena. There's something about, so somebody, if you're an astrologer and you know, I heard Pallas Athena and something about Iroquois. Is there a star that says Iroquois? Or maybe there's an Iroquois legend. I know Iroquois is a Native American tribe. But I heard Iroquois. I don't know if there's a star or a comet or some sort of planetary, astrological, cosmic something named Iroquois. But I saw Iroquois. What else? I hear nation. So something about the Iroquois nation might have in their legends. If you know something about that, let me know. Put it in the comments because I definitely would research that myself. What is it with the Iroquois nation? Tell me more. Yes, they spoke about this long ago, and the way they put it was beautifully so. Okay. And the legend of the white buffalo is coming through. Okay. All right. So one more shuffle is what I've got, and then cut the cards, and let's see what Spirit wants to reveal with us right now regarding the Age of Aquarius is what's coming through. So thankful and grateful to be able to channel these messages. So we have the Queen of Wands, our first card, and the Fool. Now, interesting, because in the first general, the Fool was in the same position from the same deck. The Queen of Wands, creative, passionate, fiery, artistic. It's very artistic. So a lot of us are getting very much into arts and creative arts at this time, right now. A lot of desire and fire being placed on creative arts, spiritual arts, I'm hearing alchemy, so working with alchemy and knowing it's like, oh, okay, I heard do those things that you tried before that didn't work, spiritual things that you tried before that didn't work. The reason they didn't work was because the energy wasn't supportive of it, because we had that whole the magnetic lock was in place and that's been removed. And so now there's a new energy as that old Anunnakian lock was placed on Earth that reversed the flow of the magnetics, which reversed the flow of the magic. It reversed the flow. So that's why the darkness thrived, right? So now it's like, try it again, try it now. The stuff you haven't tried in like 4 or 5 years, try it now. If you didn't try it since last year, try it now. If you haven't tried it in over a year, try it now. If you didn't try it since last month, try it now. Put some of those things back in place. And it's like, and if there's a way to do it, spiritually knowing, it's not about the physical actions. In other words, if you can do it with the power of visualization, with intention and affirmation, then you do it that way is the most powerful way. And Temperance, thank you for your donation. I'm pulling a spread, and as soon as we're done with this, I would love to answer that question for you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what we have. Crossing is the challenge, is the Hermit and the Six of Wands. Interesting, because the Six of Wands was up here in the first general spread that we did. The Hermit was also in that spread. Now the Hermit and the Six of Wands, this is the challenge is wow, okay. The challenge is to hold and maintain that guiding light in the face of a lot of arrogance. In the face of a lot of arrogance, because they're saying different ones are still very arrogant and not wanting to trust in the new energy, not wanting to trust in spirit. They're fighting it. They're fighting it, right? And the King of Wands and the Temperance card comes out below. And so they're saying it's divine timing. Now things are getting, it's time. Now it's time to act, time to act, time to act. In the past position of the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, yes, there was a standstill. Every time you tried to make a move, you got a roadblock in the past. Every time you tried to institute something, create something, it's like there was a siphon of energy due to the reversal of the flow of the magnetics, where the darkness was thriving. When you worked light, it was like you were getting the repercussions that the darkness was supposed to get, because there was a reversal of the magnetics. And now that that's shifted, you have success is available, and you actually, the energy is supportive of your success. But in the past, it was like you were working against yourself. You take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That is in the past, and they want you to know that. So above you is the Queen of Pentacles in the world. So in your headspace, this is talking about seeing the success, feeling the success, knowing that the entire universe, all of Gaia, is supportive of helping you with your creations. They are grounded in Queen of Pentacles energy, which is love, nourishment, health, wealth, beauty, family, home, all of that, okay? What's unfolding in the energy? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So look, loving support, loving up, building support, building intangible 3D world, that which you have seen in your spiritual vision, which is the Queen of Cups. Your best foot forward in this. We have the Strength card and the Hangman. So remembering that you have support from the universe, that the dark days are over. We're no longer living in the modern dark ages. We're now living in the age of light and love. And so, and love and peace and happiness. And so remember that the energy is shifted. And also remember that as the time requires Divine timing is here, right? Divine timing is here. You know it. You can feel it. So you got the impetus to act. But there's still some other elements that are still taking formation, is what I'm getting. So while you're at, gather in as much information as you can. And anywhere where there's resistance, I'm hearing you want to connect with the higher self to show you how to create more allowing in its place in your environment. The hangman and the two of wands again. So in your environment, it's like it's this waiting period. I'm hearing 2 more months. I'm hearing February is going to have some huge breakthrough energy, so that'll be interesting. And your innermost emotions, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just looking for the wisest way to create. I'm hearing legacy for your family. You want to support your family. You're looking for wholeness. You're looking for completion. You just want your family to thrive. And who doesn't, right? I'll check that in a minute. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the outcome with the Four of Swords. So this is everything works according to the vision that you had, according to the prayers that you put out. And there's a resting period coming up for you. That is well deserved, karmically deserved. So you have karmic returns coming your way, things that you've worked very hard for coming in. Success is available for you. The energy is supportive in building you and this energy up. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And on the other deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the foundation of this all is there were some things you were invested in that you had to basically decide that, you know what, there's a better way to put my investment. And so some of you chose to go your own way, go your own path. But you're with this Nine of Pentacles, she's coming through as somebody, they're showing me the Mother Peace Round Tarot. And in that, it's a lady who's casting lots in a circle. And so it has to do with divination, and it has to do with spiritual healing, gifts, psychic powers and abilities. So this is about trusting in spirit to work with you in the tangible 3D physical realm to be your greatest support. And you had to do that and stop trying to look to others. Interesting. You had to stop trying to look to others for this support. So let me just see if this is somebody next in queue. Give me just a second. Okay, no, that's something completely else. So Temperance 1111, it's your turn for a reading. So channeling Temperance 1111, angels, ancestors, and guides for the perfect messages for Temperance 1111. She asks, what do I need to know about my new path? Thank you for your donation. May it multiply and return to you swiftly. Thank you all for every thumbs up on this video, for sharing these videos, for subscribing to my channel, for continuing to come back and work with me here. And let's do this, man. We are the live in peace and happiness tribe. This is what we're here for, right? Okay, so let's see. What are the perfect messages? What messages do we have for Temperance 1111 at this time, please and thank you? Channeling Temperance 1111, angels, ancestors, and guides. Spirit, and you hear it. Okay, so Temperance 1111, you have many spiritual gifts. Spiritual. So how strong is your clairaudience? Because that's what I'm getting. Clairaudience for you. And I'm hearing that you've already sensed it, had this experience. But I'm hearing it's getting stronger. I'm hearing as you make choices. Interesting. Okay. So they're saying they won't, okay. Make your choices for your new path in whatever delights you most, right? Because in this is where we will use you to host. So they're saying it can be something completely that has nothing to do with spirituality. It just, your path doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be a Reiki or a healer or although you do this automatically is what's coming through, but you don't have to have a specific like tarot reader or astrologer or something like that. They're saying even if you were working as a cocktail waitress, a bartender, hotel manager, whatever, an accountant, an attorney, whatever it is that you choose, right? So it's like it's up to you to choose what delights your soul, what makes you feel fulfilled, because we're going to use you in this realm. We're going to use you in this realm. So what matters most is that you choose the path of bliss, because the hearing for every human, but we're talking specifically to you now, is so much clearer in this. And as you're choosing the path of bliss, we're going to bring into your immediate environment and awareness the ways that you use your gifts and the ones that you use your gifts with. So what they're showing me is over the course of my 11-year nail career, it was revealed to me that only certain types of people were allowed to find me and become my clientele, and they all had a golden heart condition. And it took me probably about 5 or 6 years to realize the universe was attracting to me clientele who were not just in need of great nails. They thought that's what they were coming for, but Spirit had a message to deliver, and I was the vocal box. So for you, what I'm hearing is make sure that you speak whatever is coming through. So you have something you want to say, and it's like, where's that question coming from? Who says that? It's like, why do I know this? That's just weird. Why would I say that? And Spirit says, no more questioning that, no more doubt. Just speak it out, because you'll be on point every time. Test it a few times. And I'm hearing, you've had this experience already. And so you've already had the experience where you didn't say something and then it was said to you almost immediately after you didn't say something. So let's see. It's regarding your new path. What can you reveal for Temperance 11:11? The world and the Fool. Whoa, girl, loving this for you. Look at that power. You've leveled up. You've leveled up. You know you can trust in your universe. You're being put in an elevated position. Your new path, it's basically you can go where do you want to go? What do you want to do? The universe throws the question back at you, so to speak. The universe throwing the question back at you, saying, what do you choose? Okay, next coming out, the Four of Swords and the Sun card, saying, we want you to really focus on, meditate on the happiness. Don't look at the financial aspects or the external so much, as far as what you choosing moving forward in the direction you're moving forward. They're wanting you to really rest in joy, rest in bliss, rest in this happiness, because it's here, and they want you to really focus on, as you make this decision, as you closed out something major in your life with the world, and you're at this point where you could pretty much make a decision to go any way you want to. They want you to really spend some time, at least I'm hearing you might even take up to 4 months, right? Now they want you to really spend some time. But I'm here 4 days. So, okay. So what I hear is there's going to be significant awareness within 4 days. Again, so literally I got 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, something significant about each of those points from now, which is New Year's Eve, right? Okay. So interesting. Okay. And it has to do with awareness and what you're perceiving. Okay. So your experience, there's going to be signs, synchronicities, evidence, experiences happening on those synchronistic points for you. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Very important. Bringing in a lot of joy, a lot of trust, a lot of clarity with the Sun card here. The knowing. And it's about you choosing that path where you shine. What are you good at that you love doing? That you just do it for fun anyways, right? The new path is there. Okay. I also feel I'm getting now that there's a Leo person, and There's a lot of challenges with this Leo person. It's their sun sign, their Leo sun sign. There's a lot of challenges with this person because what happens is it's fertile ground for healing. So with this person, there could be a lot of back and forth, as far as it could be back and forth physical presence, but again, back and forth as far as verbal altercations or little spits and spats that happen. And it's happening because this is fertile ground for awareness, for consciousness, for evolution to occur on both parties, more significantly for you. So I see you taking responsibility for all of your reactions and responses in the more enlightened way. So I'm being shown the upward moving spiral of life that matches our DNA so beautifully, the structure of our DNA, the fingerprint of God in our life, saying, you are coming back around to some of the same issues as before, but you're hitting it from a different headspace as you've evolved, you've elevated in consciousness. Is going to be a very important. And I'm hearing that it's so important for you to really understand or overstand, being clarified by overstand, your level of consciousness, awareness that you're bringing to the table, because you're going to use it a lot moving forward in business, in life overall, and in this pursuit of this new path. And so that's why this Leo person has been sent out here to trigger you, because as you have moved through these triggers, you've realized different things where I'm hearing control issues has come up. Yes, I'm hearing control. You realize where you were trying to control something. And so they want you to understand too, that even though sometimes that control was to better a situation or a circumstance, because you can see more clearly than the one who was having the experience, it was control nonetheless. And we each reach that point of progress and evolution in our own state and time of readiness, and spirit is working with us. Okay, next cards I'm hearing. So we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. So it's like as you ask, spirit's going to be immediately answering. This is spiritual communication. So very important on your journey they're giving me is water. Water is the enabler of channel spirit energy. So telepathic conversation is enhanced, and that is both with spirit and with other people. So I feel like you're going to be, your clairaudience is being kicked up to the point to where you can even, maybe it's with this Leo person, but you telepathic conversation becoming part of your reality. I feel like it's going to shake you up. I see the Tower next coming out with the Six of Wands. It feels really good, but it's like, whoa, this is a great shakeup. This is like, whoa, I'm shook. This is so amazing. I'm shook. This feels really significant and really beautiful. But it's a shocker, right? It's a shocker. What else? Oh, okay. And I hear as your clairaudience is picked up, you're going to be getting some insight on something that needs to go. Something that needs to go. And the energy they're giving me is spirit is going to show you a physical object that's got to go. Spirit is going to be showing you. I hear within 6 days, spirit is going to show you, and possibly even within 6 hours. So 6 hours or 6 days, you're going to be getting, spirit is going to show you. And I'm hearing from the time you watching this reading, which is right now, right? Obviously, because you're live with me. And so spirit's going to show you something that's got to go. Now, the advice I'm hearing is burn it. Burn it. You don't have to do a whole bonfire about burn it. You need to burn it up. Whatever it is, you need to burn it up. And it's something of wood, possibly even something of wood. Whatever. What is this? Got to burn it up. Burn it up. Okay. It came from a friend who is a frenemy, and you figured it out, and you haven't wanted to let go of it because of its value, whatever that means. So that could be emotional, sentimental value, or monetary value. Let it go. Burn it up. If you need to cut it up, burn it up. Interesting. I'm hearing because it's not because the object has any power. The object has no power. But every time you look at it, it triggers in your subconscious the memory of that situation, that circumstance. Some sort of deception was there. And so you're going to be guided to remove that from your experience. I hope you know what I'm talking about, girl, because they're getting all in depth with your little reading. And I heard one more. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, keep moving forward with your vision. The Moon, keep trusting your intuition. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep moving forward. Stay steady on your course. You're choosing. You can choose anything you want to. Your intuition is guiding you. Keep choosing your bliss. You have the Sun and the Moon here blessing you. So this is showing me a balance between your light and your shadow, your conscious and your subconscious, your divine feminine, and your divine masculine. Oh Lord, full body, full. Whoa. That was so strong. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Oh Lord, they're saying this was very significant reading for you. I see you put something in the comments. I'm gonna read it right now. The Chariot is here. So this is the choices that you've made, and the Seven of Cups opening up opportunities for you. So angel number 77 is here for you. Angel number 77 is definitely here for you. And what else? Okay. All right. So the choice you made, whatever this ending was, successful completion that's caused this leveling up for you, the Chariot comes up to say you are on victory road for sure now. Now, whatever you let go of, whatever you walk away from, whatever you made peace with and released, right? It's like, okay, universe, I've done what I can with it. Now it's back to you. Giving it back to you. It's opening up so much opportunities for you, opened up energy. Okay, and one more bit for you is saying use the power of questions rather than deciding, well, this is this way. Instead, how can it be this way? So use the power of questions to open up energy rather than periods to close it down. So open it up energy. And remember, okay, one more bit for you. Remember that the universe doesn't like vacuums. So as you remove the old, new must come in to fill its position. And as you've done this work with spirit, the meditation and the focus upon what feels like bliss, this, as you've done this work, is going to be the energy of what feels in for you. So that's beautiful for you. Let me see what your comment was. Temperance 11. Thank you so much. I appreciate your guidance. As always, you're spot on and your clarification was very helpful. Funny you mentioned the fours. I've seen so many fours recently. It all makes sense. Yes, girl, because y'all reading was like hyper detailed, super nuanced, a lot of little stuff in there. Love it. So thankful and grateful. Let me see if I have anything else on my phone right now. Just double check. Want to make sure. If not, I think I'm going to do one more general. I feel like I want to read some more. So yeah, I don't see anything else on my phone right now. I'm going to go ahead and do another general and we'll see what comes out this time. Let's get some shuffles in. All right. So what do you have for us for a general message? Somebody needs a reading. I'm hearing whoever this is for, for whatever reason, you could be, I'm hearing the word hesitancy. So there's some hesitancy in you. There's something you've got to do. There's a move you want to make. There's an investment you want to choose. There's something you'd like to create, do, but there's a hesitancy within you. I hear because of scorn. You've been scorned before. So you've been burned before, scorched, scorned. What is it? Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Ooh, you've been hurt before. You've been hurt before, honey. So hesitancy in love, is that what it is? Yes, that's what it is. So there's some hesitancy to move forward in romance and loving connections. What else? We're going to help you with that. And I'm hearing we're going to help you with that. So it won't always be that way. Let me just, what I'm doing is trying to write the direction of my cards as they're coming out upside down. Okay. And so divine timing is here for you, and all the support you need is here for you. So we're going to help you with this hesitation. And okay, so and how we're going to help you is by providing the evidence, the signs, the synchronicities. There will be little bits revealed at a time. Over a very long time, there will be a whole lot of bits revealed. Even I hear, even now, even after the situation is developed over years, more will be revealed even then. Okay, that's interesting. So we got the energy of a joyful, spiritually guided connection where you could have been very resistant to it because you had some you had some really hard pains, the lying, the cheating, the stealing, and I hear, and the abuse. Somebody was very oh I got a lot of verbal abuse. So somebody really came into your world and they did a head job on you, baby. They told you a lot of stuff that was just so, it was just wrong. What they were trying to do was control and manipulate you and make you feel that without them you would be nothing, that you would amount to nothing, that you had no power and you could do nothing. And I hear in specific, they knocked your spiritual beliefs. So I hear that while you were with whoever this person was, and it doesn't have to be that it was romantic, this person ridiculed your spiritual beliefs, your belief in the universe. If you couldn't talk about the universe or magic or manifestation or meditation, if this person was to catch you meditating, it would have been very, very ugly. And I'm hearing that happened. I'm hearing that happened. They actually caught you in meditation. And I see somebody very they're giving me the word maniacally, the adjective maniacally to describe their behavior. They maniacally laughed at you, and they taunted you. This person was I hear this person was a devil in your life. They're saying, yes, there was physical abuse there too, on at least one or two significant, if not one or two only, but there were, if it was more often than once or twice, there were one or two very, very bad circumstances. And I just heard broken bones. Oh my dear, I'm so sorry you went through that. Yes, but hold on. We're very proud of you for letting it go. This person is no longer in your life. Very proud of you. Yeah, this person is no longer in your 3D physical experience. You did what you needed to remove yourself from it. It took a lot because you were dealing with a lot of abandonment issues. And yeah, so you're not in that space anymore. But now you still have that hesitancy to even look at moving forward with another person, because I hear that one was definitely, it came in a very angelic appearance at first, but it wasn't long before you realized that this angel was a fallen angel, and they had some very dark ways and energy. For someone, this person was definitely the zodiac sign Capricorn, I hear. For somebody else, it was a Gemini. I hear you don't know their placements in their birth chart, because this person wouldn't let you even, like, they wouldn't give you that information. They I hear it's stupid to be looking at stars to try to tell you about your life. You ain't shit. Oh God, that's really, they were very cruel with their words towards you, if this is your experience. And so why is all this talk about this past? Because we need to make it known. And then no matter what you've been through, you came through that with Spirit's help. Okay. So now I'm here, what we're going to be looking at, and they're telling me, literally, they're showing me some of these cards that are going to come out here. If I get any of those kinds of cards that looks like that, it's where that energy is trying to sneak back in, and I am to put another shuffle on the deck and Put that card back in and give. And so it's like what they're saying is with that, what they're giving me is, yeah, all those codependent, lack and limitation, lack of deservability or worthiness that you was holding on to, that ain't no more. That ain't no more. And it keep trying to sneak up in your cards. In other words, your the ego keeps trying. The ego has been well programmed by this sucker hucka whoever they were in your past. Yep. And I feel like it didn't start there. What they're showing me was this energy actually first presented itself. Oh, thank you, Lauren. This energy first presented itself to you with your parents. Your parents. You watched, you observed as a small child. Even I'm hearing from pregnancy. Wow. So this, we want you to understand something very significant here. This whole energy, you absorbed it genetically, honey. When your mother was pregnant with you, your father was doing the same type of shit, and your baby ears could hear that. Your energy was feeling that vibration. And this is bringing up the importance because they're saying you're a mother now, right? And this is why you're so gentle with your children. And I hear people tell you your kids run all over you. Why you let them? And you need to. So people be trying to tell you to get real harsh on your children, but you're not that way. You're determined not to be that way. You're very loving. And so you were here. Oh, thank you. You're the breaker of the chain of karma. You're the breaker of the chain of karma. And so that energy does not pass you. You're very nurturing and loving and kind. You're the exact opposite of these energies, what they have been towards you. Thank you so much for your donation, Lauren. So thankful and grateful, Royal Sag, to you. Okay. And if you would like a reading, put the question in, girl. I'll do your question once we get these cards pulled. And they're saying this is the last shuffle. I can stop shuffling and cut. So yes, those energies are not allowed in. But the ego was so well programmed by that one that it tries to sneak in. And so at this point, you're just dealing with residual and continue to pivot off of it. Remind yourself of who you are, fix your crown, and keep on going, baby. Don't let that bring you down because you're not in that vibe no more, and that's not part of your tribe. Okay, here we go. Real quick for your general. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords coming out with the 8 of Wands. This is you in your head, and also opportunities, good news coming your way. You're going to be getting some mail. In that mail, you're going to find some money. In that mail, there's also going to be a message from a friend. And I do hear mail. This is not email. This is not text message. This is mail. Somebody's getting a late Christmas card or a birthday card or something like that. But there's a note from a friend in the mail, whatever that means. It could be attached to a gift. I also get some sort of money coming your way. It could be whatever amount. They're not showing me the amount, but it's these are indicators of the energy moving forward for you. These are indicators for you of the positive flow of energy coming for you. And I'm hearing you got 8 very good years coming your way. Yes, you've got 8 very good years coming your way, is what they're saying to me. This is good. Now, does that mean that there's not going to be any challenges in this? Absolutely not. But your approach in it, your headspace, the new energy supporting you, yeah, it's going to be very good year. So what's the challenge coming up here? The 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So again, what do we say? Hesitation, right? So there's somebody here coming in, and it's like your big challenge is not to walk away from love when it comes your way. There's some song from John Legend, when love comes your way. I can partially hear it. Oh, is it Kim? K-E-M? I don't know. Love Calls. Yes, it's K-E-M, and it's Love Calls. Love calls your name. Okay, next we have the 7 of Cups below you with the Hermit. Yeah, you've been asking yourself, well, what's next for me? What's next for me? You've been looking for, looking for what God has for you. You want God to step in and show you, okay, so that's what you've asked for. That's exactly what you're going to get. Past energy, walking away. Past energy, walking away with the bonus card And the Four of Wands. Oh, yes. See, you are married to this person. Whoever that abusive mucka who was, you are married to this person. This was marriage. This was a spiritual contract, a karmic contract. You fulfilled it. And walking away was a big part of fulfilling that karmic contract. As a matter of fact, finding your power, because what had happened was you got so, I hear the word downtrodden through that situation. Walking away from it was the fulfillment of that contract. So that's awesome. It's like everything in that happened to get you. It's like, how low will you let yourself be brought down before you finally hit rock bottom and choose to stand up for yourself? Above you, in your headspace. Oh, baby, look at you. Shine bright, baby. You got double sun energy. This is absolutely glorious. I hear absolutely glorious. You're knowing everything is getting better in your life. You're feeling footloose and fancy free like never before. You're finally, like, you don't have to be walking on eggshells no more. You can actually look at a video like this in the privacy of your own home or wherever you're at and not worry about who's going to say what. You could smoke a cigarette if you want without somebody catching you and going to talk stuff, whatever. You can do anything you want to. Huge clarity for you. Moving forward, what's unfolding for you? Death card and Ace of Swords. This is the clear knowing and living of the experience that you're in this new energy. This transformation is huge. I even hear, news is going to come to you, one through some avenue. I heard it through the grapevine that no longer would you be mine. So maybe this other person doesn't think you're really gone yet, but at the same time, what I hear is you're going to get news that this person has moved on to another situation. Interesting. And what I'm hearing is, it's going to be a doozy for them because now they're going to live the other side of the karmic scales. Whoa, that's big. So they're going to find somebody that's exactly what they need. Now, your best foot forward. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It's difficult for you to receive. You need to learn the phrase, yes, please, and thank you. Stop saying you don't have to do that. Stop saying, no, that's too much. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll take care. If somebody come in to help, your big challenge and your best foot forward is to learn to accept the help. It's outside. And I'm hearing, and accept the compliments and believe them. When somebody tells you you're beautiful, you're so smart, oh, you're so helpful, they're giving you these beautiful words and these compliments. Stop negating them. In other words, somebody tells you you're so beautiful, what they're giving me is you would be the way you've been is well, I could stand to lose some weight, or I hate this, or I don't like that. Yeah, they're saying leave that out, accept the compliment, and just yes, please, and thank you. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. That's it. And they're saying, and receive without feeling like you have to reciprocate every time, because what's happening is you've given so much. The universe is trying to reciprocate to you, and they're trying to bring some balance in for you. So you have generous benefactors coming your way. Stop fighting them off when this person comes in and they want to love you, and they're showing you love. And then the signs are there. It's not just that they're showing you love. It's that they're showing you love, and spirit is showing you through your intuition with plain as day, crystal clear signs and synchronicities. Okay. Plus, it's like they're coming in, doing all those little things that you thought, if you like your feet rubbed, I hear feet rub. You must like your feet rubbed. This person is going to offer, can I rub your feet or something? And it's like a fluke. It's like a fluke. And I see the first time you won't even let them touch your feet. You're going to be keeping your socks on. What the heck? Okay. Look, girl, take your socks off, get some lotion, be like, oh, here the lotion. I'm just saying. Okay. In your environment, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Page of Swords. Oh, yeah. This is good, baby. Because in your first card was the Page of Swords. So this is somebody who, in your environment, in other words, you don't know this person yet, but this person is very family oriented. They're very much about family. And this person wants, this person is going to be expressing that they want to make a family with you or blend families. I get blended family energy. Yeah. I feel like this person is right now in a phase where they're just focused on their family, and that's the path that's going to bring you two together. Let's see your most feelings. We have Justice and Judgment. Yeah, you're like, this better be right. And I feel like the signs, and again, the signs and synchronicities will be so clear. You're going to know, like you know, like you know. Let's see the outcome energy here. Ooh, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, the end of a struggle, and bliss is all up in this, baby. I feel like you could be moving into a house with them. Either they've already have a house or they're going to be providing a house. I do feel like this is going to be very long term. No, I'm not. What I'm seeing ending is a difficulty where you have to carry all the responsibility and all the weight by yourself. And it's ending because you're coming into this blissful, harmonious, divinely designed connection that is long lasting and beautiful. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, and there's that fear, there's that resistance, the hesitation, and the Queen of Swords. Why? Because you've been hurt. So now you're vigilant. Now you're on watch. So that is the general. Thank you so much. And thank you again for your other donation, Royal Sag. So thankful and grateful. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you now. And let's see, what are the messages for Royal Sagittarius? What does Royal Sag need to know right now? Channeling her angels, ancestors, and guides, please and thank you to this beautiful soul. Whew, what are the messages for Royal Sag at this time? You're beautiful, that's for sure. Don't ever, ever think that you're nothing, because it's not for sure. So that song, I'm like a bird on the fly away. So here's the thing. Things, they're highlighting for me, for you. Your guides are coming through saying, there's a time and a season for everything. And so it's very important for you to be very allowing for spirit to guide you through these changes. Even when the most beautiful experience or person comes into your life, understand that you've got to really milk it for what it's worth while it's there, because in this 3D experience, everything is going to shift at some point or another, right? So it has its starting point and it has its ending point here on Earth. That's how it's designed. Okay. So it's milk it for what it's worth while you're here. I'll appreciate every moment with you. That's what I have for you there. Hold on, just doing this whole shuffling thing. I do feel like there's a very beautiful connection here for you. Is this connection already here? And I heard yes. So there's somebody that you're connecting with. Now, they're not showing me yet what type of connection this is. So it could be a friend or a family or a lover. Oh, no, they're showing me now that the Six of Cups was face up and they said it's a soulmate. So there's a soulmate in your life. Now, remembering that soulmates are here to cause your soul to grow. It doesn't mean that it's romantic. Again, it could still be any of those other positions, but it is a soulmate connection. It's here for your soul to grow. And so it happens through creating awareness of shadow aspects. Okay, it happens through creating awareness of shadow aspects because the light becomes shown on them. Okay, but there's enough bliss in it that it makes you stick around longer. You want to stick around longer, and likewise they want to stick around longer as well. So I don't know if you're single or in a relationship right now, but I don't know what kind of friends you have around you, but it is a soulmate that it's going to stay for a while. Yeah, it's going to stay for a while. And interesting. Okay. And there'll be a lot of learning in this connection, a lot of learning, a lot of soul evolution, a lot of soul growth. So in 2021, I'm hearing for you, in 2021, expect a powerful soulmate to come into your life. And something very significant about the month of August with this soulmate, it's a very high vibration experience in August. Okay, a very high vibration experience in August with this soulmate. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle the other deck, shuffle your energy in here. So again, channeling Royal Sagittarius, angels, ancestors, and guides. Oh, girl, did you see my new decks? It's in the thumbnail. This is my own piece of art on the right away. I love it. Okay. So, channeling Royal Sagittarius, angels, ancestors, and guides. What messages, what does she need to know right now at this time? So thankful and grateful to be of service. I'm hearing the unification of tribe, being very present for you in your 3D experience. Girl, you about to be brought together with tribe. So meeting some powerful spiritual woo-woo friends. Yes, I love that for you. I hear that somebody you haven't talked to since school days is going to be come back into your life experience as well. I asked, is this the same soulmate that we were just talking about? They said, no, this is another soulmate. This is a friend from school days. This person and you, I hear there was no fallout. There was just a drifting apart. And so I'm getting this connection is long distance. So I feel like this is somebody who, I'm getting social media connection, telephone connection more than anything. So I feel like reestablishing a friendship that is very dear to you and has even greater value now with somebody who was in your life in the past, in your school days. Now it's interesting because as you reconnect with this friend, that what I'm hearing is you're going to find that you too have had a lot of parallel experiences, and something significant happened during the same year of your life. It was a shared experience. Interesting. So when you were friends with this person before, you were very young, but it was always a pure positive connection. And I hear you never fought with this person. You and this person always vibed, never fought. It's almost like, okay, so what they're showing is their parents moved. Maybe their parents were reassigned for work or something like that, but they moved somewhere else. And you kind of just lost contact. It just happened that way. You know how children really aren't in control too much of those things. And then back when we were younger, there wasn't so much cell phones and emails and social medias and all that stuff. So it was a natural drifting away. But now there's a reconnection here. There is a reconnection with a tribe from your past, and I'm loving how you guys are vibing on the shared parallel experiences that you had. So okay, this is the last shuffle, and then I'm to cut and begin to pull your cards. So let's see what comes out from your angels, ancestors, and guides for you, Royal Sagittarius. So thankful and grateful that you were with me this evening to be of service for you. Oh yay, thank you. Okay. And you know what, you guys, your donations mean more to me now than ever before. It, with the changes in our society, I have closed my nail salon. And so that business is no longer operational right now. And I'm still waiting on guidance in regards to that. But I've also turned off monetization for all of the new videos because I don't want people turned off by ads. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even realize how much ads were run on my stuff, and I don't remember setting that up. So I don't know if it was like default or whatever. But so the donations literally is my main thing that I get, the readings. So thank you, and so thankful and grateful. Okay, what are the messages for all sides? We have the Page of Swords and the World. Look at that. Page of Swords and the World. So I hear this is you knowing that you're ready for the whole new world. You're ready for the new age. You're very in tune with the fact that it's the age of Aquarius now. Things are changing in your world. Really, just being observant. I hear observant, very observant of the changes in our society, economically, socially, etc. But I hear that in this phase, like during this period of the chill, I'm hearing during this period of the chill. So maybe people have been icy, very cold, right? Uh, you have become very boldly in your skin, girl. Like you just boom all the way out with it. Okay. Also, level. You know you've leveled up. You know you've gone through a process of ascension. Okay. Let's see what else. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Oh, look, help is on the way. End of a struggle, end of a difficult situation, because help is on the way. Help is on the way with the again, the soulmate. So it's like I feel like this is that friend that we were talking about from your childhood, right? That moved away. And I feel like they moved away. And I feel like as this person comes in, just the ability to just feel so free, have that person to connect with, who is like, after all these years, maybe it's been 10 years or 16 years since you've connected with this person. I feel like that free flow of energy, it's just so welcome. It's such a bliss. I see, it's reminding me of my connection. I established, I met my brother. Yeah, we weren't born in the same country or nothing like that, but we met each other, and it's like we clicked instantly. And he says, "Why didn't I meet you 4 years ago when he first moved to Vegas?" Right? I said, "It doesn't matter." I said, "You know what? You remind me of the big brother I always wanted and never had." I said, fuck that. I'm adopting you. You're not my brother." And I've never been that person. I've always had to push myself to check on friends and stuff like that, and I'd go long periods of time without talking to friends. And but with this person in my life, I'm so thankful and grateful for him, because it gives me the. It's like it's automatic. Every couple of days we're talking. In 2-3 days we talk, and we meet up usually at least once, 2 or 3 times a week, and text messaging back and forth. So it's really refreshing to have that kind of connection. I always wanted that, but it's literally been since childhood since I had that. So that's what it feels like for me in your case. Okay. And then we have the moon coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. Look at you. Intuition, spiritual progress, spiritual gifts. I feel like you're going to, if you haven't already opened up avenues for receiving abundance and financial prosperity through your spiritual gifts, there's guidance for you to do it, girl. Get your spiritual practice going. What is it? What is your spiritual service that you're providing the world? I'm hearing it's time. Yeah, your spirit wants to provide that service very strongly. So this could be a side hustle, or you know what I'm saying, just a thing you do for people you meet, and but it's going to grow. Whatever it is going to grow. There's great gains for you in that. Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Now this is that other person that I talked about. Another soulmate coming your way. Yes, it's coming in because it's a match to the love that is flowing through you. So I feel like this friend is going to come in first in 2021, and then it's you're going to be feeling so great about your life and connections and the vibe, and you're like knowing I have this perfect person in my life who I absolutely love unconditionally, and they love me unconditionally. And the fact that you're in that vibe so strongly in your 3D experience is attracting in now this other soulmate person. So let's see. I want to know more about the soulmate. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Swords. So this person is single. They've been through a lot of hurt. This person has been through a lot of hurt. Okay, so this person is single. When you meet them, they're not involved with anyone else, and they've been through a lot of pain. And I feel like they're coming out of a very difficult. I feel like they're when you meet them, they're going to be dealing with some sort of very. I'm hearing tragic loss. At the time that you meet them, they will be processing. Oh, okay. They will be processing a loss, and I feel like this is a human loss. So somebody has left their life, whether I feel strongly it's likely through transition, a parent, right? So you're going to meet this person at this time, and it's like you're going to have something about your energy draws them in. This person in Judgment and 9 of Wands, again, showing me this person's been through some difficulties, but they're making wise choices to move forward in their life. And so I feel like in your case, this person can be, it's going to take them a while to come around, but I feel like this relationship is grounded in pure human connection. It's not about sexual tension, or you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. This is about pure positive connection. Definitely has something to do with your spiritual gifts and talents. 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So this is about, I hear karma clearing. This is karma clearing in the sense of you've gone through a lot of difficulties, and you've been a blessing to a lot of people, but it didn't necessarily pan out the way you thought it should. What's going to happen here is this one is going to pan out the way you always hoped the others would. In other words, where you have guidance and you have knowing and you share your wisdom, it's actually going to hit their heart. It's going to hit their heart, and it's going to change their life. This person will do the work. Okay, something else about this person. Temperance and the Tower. Oh, this is a powerful, divinely guided person in your life. And again, if the Tower comes in, it's going to be by surprise. So the universe is going to drop something onto your lap. Again, this person is going through a tower moment of their own, and they're being guided to you for purpose. And this is your card. So here you are. You're going to be the angel in this person's life. And again, the blending of energies here, the taking the time, you're going to take time to get to know this person, okay? And again, they're reiterating, understand and remember that there's always a reason and a season and a lesson and a blessing. And that goes both ways at every time. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. You have the Six of Pentacles and you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, this is a decision. Six of Pentacles, to get what you deserve, baby. Praise. I love this energy for you. Royal Sage, this is beautiful. So and trust and believe that you know what that's talking about and it serves you well, because this is what we do on this channel, right? I've been reading for you for years now, so thankful and grateful. So let me see what you have in the comment box. And it says, yes, I need them. You're talking about tribe, soul tribe. And then someone stole my Words of Clarity deck a while back, so I want to purchase another one. Oh my God. Okay, so check this out. Look at the download from today or any of the recent downloads. Girl, I published it. I got a published version of the Words of Clarity. They're $33 a set. But I also published the download, and then I published this. So right now I have a special going. If you purchase all 3 decks for $100, then I'm going to give you a reading with it too. And so you have that as an option. So let me know what you want to do, girl. You know how to get in touch with me. I'm just going to check my phone and just make sure I'm not missing anybody who wanted a reading tonight. And so if not, then we'll be complete. Yeah, it looks like we're good for today. Looks like we're complete. So I want to thank you all for being here. I'm so excited to get my deck to you. Look, girl, when I first created the decks, I was told $55. That's what I got. And then I was like, $55? It feels a little bit high for the deck of cards. I know there are decks that are $55, cool, but I wanted to make it more accessible. So Spirit said, okay, do $33. Girl, you know I read it and said them. I love you. Look at you. All right, so we will definitely get those in the mail to you. Do me a favor, just shoot me a text with your current ship information, and then I'll just make sure I have it saved in my phone. And so I'll send you those decks, and then send me your question you want to do, and I'll make a video for you with your reading, okay? And send you that link. So yay! My first person, you're my first person to take advantage of this special offer of all 3 decks. I'm so excited to get them in your hands. Yay! Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, so thankful and grateful. So excited to be here with you, provide this service, and I look forward to doing this again. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Laters.